Welcome to Lunch Talk on the second day of the CIRSE 2020 Summit. I'm here again in the studio with Chris Pinker, the Vice President, and Afshin Ganji, the President of CIRSE, and we would like to give you some information on the forthcoming satellite symposia. We already had one symposium of Medtronic this morning. So, Chris, there will be a satellite symposium by Terumo today. Could you explain to the audience a little bit what's going on in this symposium?
Absolutely. Terumo is sponsoring a symposium about more outpatient care, more minimal invasive approach. I think it's a global initiative to create more outpatient procedure. It's more comfortable for the patient. It's also economically valuable. So the symposium will talk about this and focusing on radial access, because radial access really, besides the benefit of the patient, is also making a procedure more likely to be outpatient.
Afshin, there's also a satellite symposium by Boston. Could you please explain to the audience what they can expect?
The most important information that we knew, but we need to prove it, was the dosimetry and personalized dosimetry. All this year we have done this procedure and we have underdosed the patient. Today we have level 1 evidence that personalized dosimetry is changing the survival rate of this patient with more than 26 months in advanced disease with average size of 10 centimeter HCC, which is essential.
I think we have some more. There's also one going on from BD, and maybe Chris, you could explain it's about vascular access solutions again.
Yeah, BD really focuses on vascular access for dialysis patient, and we will hear in this symposium two things. One is the WaveLink. This is the percutaneous creation of an arteriovenous fistula, a great new technique with a minimal invasive outpatient approach to this. And also the Covera stent, the stent which really helps to increase patency in outflow stenosis in these patients.
Yeah. And we also have another one from Gabe at this. I would like to explain also to the audience. We know all that lipiodol TACE is one of the most used components for conventional TACE. We know of the importance of being super selective. I think this will be covered in this symposium, as well as some new indications, not brand new, but new for all of us, is the indication of lymphography and lymphatic interventions. And I think that is also important and interesting to see. And I think we missed one. The last symposium we have is from Concept Medical, and they want to tackle the discussion that's ongoing about paclitaxel and sirolimus. Maybe Chris, you could explain a little bit what's the background of it.
I think Concept Medical comes with a new drug, and the promise here is that we have the same good result as with paclitaxel without the potential drawback, we don't know yet for sure, with a higher mortality. So I think this will be very interesting and potentially gives us the best of both worlds. So Concept Medical may be interesting to follow as well.
So you see, we have a very compact satellite symposium block today, but don't forget also to take a look at the booth, talk to the representatives, use the learning centers, and of course take part in our competition at Chase the Cup and be one of the winners. And hopefully you receive a registration and a travel grant for next year. So be part of it.